So it's definitely time to get spring ready. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it's time to kind of ditch that winter coat and get into those kind of spring pieces of outerwear, and just some really easy kind of quick wins to kind of move your wardrobe easily from winter into spring. So I'm going to talk you through some great little outfit ideas. So I think first of all, it's all about the outerwear. So we've had some great new outerwear from Harris Wharf, from Damson Madder, from Ganni. So all the good stuff is arriving at the moment. So here we've got the Myrtle 2-in-1 trench from Damson Madder. She's fabulous. She is your perfect spring coat. So really lovely in this beautiful kind of khaki colour. You've got that lovely kind of tipping on there as well. And the fabulous thing about this is the bottom half zips off, so you can have that full length mac for when you need it, or you can have that lovely little short jacket. So really, really cool. Lovely kind of detailing. So you've got that pop of blue on the cuff there, really, really beautiful. And then you've got that great kind of detail at the back as well from Damson. So very, very cool. So as always, every kind of element really, really thought through. She's £175, so you get a lot of bang for your buck there. A really, really lovely piece. And then we can just kind of bring the rest of our wardrobe together there. So spring knitwear, obviously perfect for this time of year. So here we've got the gorgeous crochet applique little knit from Ganni, a really beautiful piece. This was a key element in the Ganni collection with this beautiful kind of applique flower. I think very, very pretty. Here we've tied in that lovely little cap from Bex Undergard. I think really lovely with that gorgeous embroidered flower there. A great option. And then just putting it back with a nice fresh pair of jeans. So we can go with a Miro in the Bowery, just a really lovely kind of washed blue. A great option there. So I think a lovely little look together there. And then footwear, definitely time to kind of think about lightening up our footwear a little bit. Obviously trainers, fantastic for this time of year, but I think kind of getting into that loafer vibe, perfect. So I've had a gorgeous delivery from BB Lou. So we've got lots and lots of loafers in, really beautiful with that backless one here. So she looks great with a sock as well, because obviously it's still a bit chilly, but a really lovely option here. Then we have the navy, so the full loafer in the navy, really lovely, just tying in a great little sock there. This one from Bex Undergard works perfectly. We can look at how this will tie in with some of these outfits here. And then obviously we know we've got the pavement boat shoes as well, which are fantastic and so, so comfortable. So these kind of work back with all of these looks, I think, so super easy. So that's a great look there. We can finish that with the beautiful new boo bag from Ganni. So we are all loving it here in this beautiful kind of butter yellow, a really, really lovely option. And she would be really nice with what I'm wearing as well, wouldn't she? So I'm wearing the beautiful Scal Studio linen top. I love this one. This is definitely a favorite for me from the collection. Loving all of that beaded detail there. She's got that beautiful kind of fluted sleeve, and then I've just tied that back with the bubble jean from Frame, and then I've popped it back with the BB Lou loafer as well. So just a really easy look, and then I could wear any of this outerwear over the top. So this one would be a really great option. So this is from Harris Wharf. So the perfect kind of spring jacket. So just a really nice way to lighten up your outerwear. So here we've got the raglan sleeve. It's that unlined wool. So super, super cool. It's all designed in the UK and made in Italy. Beautiful in this toffee colorway. Just a real kind of perfect spring jacket, I think. Beautiful in that toffee color. And then she's going to work back beautifully with some of these pieces here. So I've had a gorgeous delivery from Tiny Big Sister. Such a fab brand, this one. So really lovely here. Let me just take that bag off so you can see her properly. So this is the Flowers Jacquard sweater. She's £135. Just a really, really lovely option. You've got that bow detail on the side there, so you can kind of open that out a little bit more, or you can put a long sleeve underneath it if you're still a bit chilly, but a really lovely option. And then I think tying it back with this beautiful bag. So, so pretty. So that is your gorgeous bubble leather there from Ganni, a really lovely option. So she's fantastic. And then just look at this little combo, I think so lovely. So we've got again the Tiny Big Sister flower jacquard vest here, a beautiful option. We've just layered that over a simple white t-shirt here, and then we've just accessorized that with the lovely little TB Co scarf. I think it works perfectly, and it's so nice because you've still got that little bit of warmth there, but you're definitely a little bit more kind of spring facing with that one. So £115, just a really, really lovely option there, I think. And we can pop that back Just a really cool jean. So this is the arc wide crop jean in the tangent from A Goldie. So just a really lovely new shape from A Goldie. So she's got that wider kind of leg there. She sits like quite low on the ankle there, just a really lovely option. So she's £330 in that really kind of pretty blue, and I think that works perfectly as a look kind of back here. Really beautiful. Any of this footwear would tie in with that. I think particularly kind of nice here, or probably here would be a really lovely option as well. Get more of a preppy kind of look with that. And then another cool piece of outerwear that's come in is the beautiful twill jacket here from Ganni. I mean, how gorgeous is she? Absolutely stunning. I mean, Ganni do know how to really nail that outerwear. So I think beautiful here. So really lovely kind of heavy twill with that exposed cord collar, which is lovely, and then you've got the vent at the back, which is fabulous as well. So she's your perfect kind of spring coat. Then we can just style that with a fab little t-shirt underneath, the beautiful glittered raspberry t-shirt here. When me and Jenna saw this when we were in Paris, we fell in love with it. Just thought it was so pretty, and I think how lovely, just styled with the TB Co scarf here. Just a really lovely little look together. I think really fresh and really nice kind of underneath that jacket there. And then just to switch up your kind of bottom half a little bit, go with the slim palazzo from Frame in the grasshopper wash. Just a really lovely soft twill in that kind of classic slim palazzo shape that we absolutely love the brand for, but really nice in that kind of lovely kind of khaki colourway. I think that's a great little look together. So then another piece from Harris Wharf, that perfect kind of outerwear. So this is the scuba fabric that we love the brand for. So really lovely. It's got a really nice weight to it. So it's your kind of cropped scuba jacket in this beautiful dark brown colourway. You've got the patch pockets there. Just a great spring piece, I think. A really lovely look there. And then just styling that up with a little bit more, if you're more of a boho girl, then I think going with a piece from Bash is a really easy way to kind of get into that spring vibe. Love the colours on this, love that mint green against the fuchsia pink there. And she's a typical kind of piece from Bash, beautiful, just very feminine and pretty. That one's coming through to the back there. I personally absolutely love that. I think a really gorgeous piece. Or just go with your classic little Bash sweatshirt here. So this one here, just really lovely, and that's super soft fabric. It's loop back cotton, feels really lovely against the skin in that rose colourway. A little bit more dressed down, and then just styling it with the leaner bright side jean. Just a really lovely, again, pretty blue, nice and soft for springtime. A really lovely option there. And then we're kind of coming into more of a preppy kind of clubhouse cool look. So I think tying in some of these pieces from Dams and Madder. You've got your really lovely little ribbed polar neck here. She's £50, super easy. Or you could go for a little bit more kind of fashion. You could go with the gorgeous little cardigan here, again from Dams and Madder. She's got that frill detail at the bottom, so soft and tactile, this one. She feels lovely, and you get that gorgeous little skinny scarf with that one as well. So I think a great look. And then you've got that detail coming through on the back there, that little bit of embroidery with the Dams and Madder piece. A great option and quite easy. And then we could layer her with the little Stacey utility jacket from Paige over the top. That would be a really nice option. And then just, I think, a nice blue jean back with that one. So any of the ones that I've shown you before, or you can just go for your Miro in the Lolita, which I think is a really lovely option. So she's your non-stretch version of your Miro, but a really great option. I personally love her. And then you've also got this little option here from Damson as well, which I think is a great piece. So your little Sylvia polo neck, she is £85. You've got that polo detail here, and just kind of styling her with that gorgeous crossbody bag there from Mosh Atelier. I think it works perfectly for that preppy look. And then if you want something a little bit more neutral, then you've got your gorgeous kind of Stan Studio leather, which would be great just over your fab little top here from Ganni, just that perfect little cotton poplin. And then I would just freshen that up a little bit with a really great jean. So again, we've got the Miro here in that lovely kind of burnished colour there, which is beautiful. I think a really kind of great look. And then we could just pull in that Bex Undergard bag, which would be a really lovely option back with that. Just that really great kind of everyday bag to get all of your bits and pieces in. So I think a really lovely kind of easy way to transition your wardrobe into the new season.